Howdy folks, I'm Jeff and Launch Tech USA sent me this new diagnostic handheld tool, and this is the X431 Diagun EVO. Now this is really neat. The first thing I noticed was it had a little handle on here, so that's really great for walking out on the service drive or walking, to the vehicle. You're not going to drop this. This is on an Android system, and so it's hooked up to your Wi-Fi and everything. The next thing is that it has a printer built in, and of course it has the cord that you just plug into your OBD2. But when I powered it on, there's also cords that go right here if you want to do battery testing. And so it will do in-car, out-of-car battery testing. It will diagnose your systems, and it also has the maintenance. I was impressed with this feature on it. So most of the time, you don't find a tool that will do all of these things. It'll do your brake reset, your battery reset, your TPMS. It'll do some relearns. It'll do with your sunroof, the EGR, the DPF. These are a lot of different items that are extremely handy to the technician, the shop owner. You can do your bleeding, your ABS. This will do oil reset. And I'm going to show a separate video on the oil reset where we have a BMW. And most of the time on the foreign cars, it's hard to get them to reset, and then you're kind of pressing the buttons and guessing. This one actually showed what the F1 through F5 was, and actually listed them out, so you know you're resetting the right deal. And of course, your injectors, just your electronic throttle relearn. I was just amazed at all the deals that this has. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and just do a quick scan on this vehicle just to show you how it works. And this one's a push button vehicle, so we'll turn the key on. We'll hit diagnose. Now we can either go in and put in the vehicle manually, and you can see this has almost every vehicle that's out there, or we can just hit the OBD2, or we can go into auto detect. And what it's going to do is make sure it's hooked up, make sure that it can read it. So once it's gone through and identified the vehicle, now it'll let you manually select, or you can go in and just do an automatic search. It always asks you different questions to confirm that this is the vehicle, to confirm this is what you want to do. And you see right here, it's showing you what the vehicle is. Now it's going through and checking the systems. It's pretty neat because it's telling you weight and you see the spinning, but right here you have a percentage. A lot of times we wonder, oh my gosh, is it just spinning? Is it locked up? And it's telling you a percentage right there, saying, okay, we're done. Now we're going to go in. So now we can ask it to show me the health report, which basically shows you what lights are on and what the systems are. We can go and do a system scan. We can go in and check just a particular system. So let's just ask it. And again, I like the bar that goes across there that tells you how fast it's working. The big deal on this is if you show your customer, you can see all the different computers that these vehicles have on them. A lot of times the customers don't realize how many computers are on their vehicle, how much technology is in them. So this really helps us as professionals, showing exactly all the knowledge that we have to have, all the information. And as you can see, as it goes through here, it'll either tell you that this vehicle doesn't have that system or that there's an issue with it. You can see we're about 3/4 of the way done. This is all live time here. We haven't cut anything. And of course, right at the bottom there, you can see that we've got the bin in there. And so this is a pretty fast system. It's also telling you up there how long it's taken. And people say, oh, it took forever. This took just over a minute. Now we can go in and we can look at them and see what they are. Or down here at the bottom, we can either ask it to, down here tells you the different things that it'll do. So if we want to say, okay, give us a report, it's going to give us a report. We can put in all the customer's information or shop information. We're saving that report into the system so we can go back and look at it. And then we're going to ask it to share. So we can either Bluetooth this or email it. So if we Bluetooth it to our printer, or we can email it. And then if we go back here, we can go in and we can clear all of those as we've ended it. We could have gone in and asked it to print it out and have the print right there. This just takes thermal print. So this is a really neat system. I really like it. I like how much features are on it, and that you actually can scan over, and there's your camera, there's your email. You can send them feedback. You can request help. And so this is really neat. It works on Wi-Fi. Like I said, it has a camera on the back. It's nice and handy to go in and check a system. It would be great out on the service drive. It would be great for your front counter. Hey, customer comes in. Oh my gosh, is my vehicle safe to run? You can tell them there's an initial charge, and then run out there and check it. And again, it checks the batteries. We'll do a separate video showing you the battery. Well, we're going to also show you the reset on this on another vehicle. As always, I appreciate you watching.